Hey guys, Brendan and Michaela, Dynamic Nutrition. So we are it's Thursday, 2 days out. Just come into the gym and did a bit of a pump workout, full body, sort of 20 rep sets, and just get the blood flowing and that type of thing. So what we'll do over the next couple days, like tomorrow for weigh in and tan and all that sort of shit, is we'll just sort of do some little snippets just to sort of give you an idea of what goes into the last kind of couple days. This week's been a pretty good week. Cardio stopped. We stopped yesterday morning, was our last hard cardio session. Tuesday was our last hard and heavy sort of weight train. Wednesday night we just went for a bit of a walk around the block, a little bit of posing and shit.
Yeah, a little bit of posing in there just to kind of keep things going along.
Yeah, and same thing this morning. We just got up and went for a nice sort of leisurely walk around the block and just a stroll. So we'll be focusing on obviously just sort of recovering, getting the recovery going over the next couple of days into show, and also like even tomorrow, like after we sort of weigh in, we'll probably do get a bit more of a pump sort of in the apartment. The apartment, the hotel. So we'll take some bands and we'll do a bit of a pump up after each meal and that sort of shit, and just to sort of give the carbs a bit of a reason to get around the system and
a way to get around faster.
Get the blood flowing, get the nutrients cranking, and just get everything into the muscle. And nothing dramatic.
No, we don't really change. Yeah. We've had a lot of people live anyway messaging and saying good luck for peak week and blah blah blah. We don't change anything really.
Nah, not really. Like we're pretty, like even with water and that type of thing, like we might increase it by a litre or two. But
we've been conscious of what we've been drinking to make sure we're getting in enough.
If you're on point if you're drinking plenty of water, 3 or 4 litres a day, like you don't have to push it to 10 to get the extra coming out. Like it's crazy.
Do that if you want to put more weight on.
Or like the other thing is the whole depleting out thing. Like it's not. It just depends where you are in your prep. Like peak week, there's no magic fucking fix on peak week. So we're still salting the shit out of our foods like we have the whole way through. That won't be stopping. Eating heaps of veggies, heaps of meat, still got carbs in, like all that type of thing. And we'll see. That way you sort of, if you're not doing anything drastic, then you're not going to.
Your body's used to.
Yeah, there's not going to be drastic changes,
which cannot be good.
Going for that final sort of 2% difference might make it or break it, but could go terribly wrong as well. A lot of the time too, if you push out a lot of water and start shoveling carbs in as you're cutting water back, there's nothing to help get those carbs into the muscles, so they just go nowhere, and hard on your digestion, you end up really flat, soft. So we
will show you what happens when you don't.
A hydrated muscle cell is a separated, full, defined, crisp muscle cell. So we'll just do it our way, and stay tuned, and we'll just pump out some little sort of videos and over the weekend, and it should be awesome. We're looking forward to it. We're confident, and
really good.
We'll share it all with you guys. Cool. Basically, what's happening at the moment is Michaela's just getting her first base tan. So we'll get a tan. Today's Friday. We'll get a tan on Friday, and then tomorrow morning, right before the show starts, we get another coat just to darken it off and just make sure everything's looking good. And pretty simple really. We generally tan ourselves, but this time it's going to be a little bit different, so it'll be really interesting to see what the colour and stuff looks like coming out tomorrow. Exciting. Bit of tan action going on. Michaela's in the booth.
Hey guys, so Brendan and Kayla here from Dynamic Nutrition. So we are kind of recapping on the weekend. We were meant to do more updates, but we didn't really get a lot done. There are a few that we'll kind of add to the end of this, from the day, just little ones. But yeah, so last time we caught up, we've got another video to put in there too. The one a couple of days out too, which we'll add in for our last train. But so we went down to Wellington on Friday. Brendan weighed in. I didn't have to, and neither did Dean. But so we made weight there, eh?
Yep, jumped up into the next class this year, so just didn't want to have to die to make weight, and kind of felt that I could be better anyway, like a little bit bigger and
different
kind of
look.
Without sort of having to push so much water out just to
make weight.
To make the weight, so yeah, that was all good.
Yep. And then we fed up, eh? After that,
carved up pretty hard actually. Yeah, crazy because the carbs just didn't even really touch the sides. Yeah, so that was interesting, but
yeah, that was kind of it for Friday night, and then Saturday, it was kind of the same thing. We got up, we had another meal. I head off and I went and did got my hair and makeup done at the venue, and then we came back and got everyone head down for the day.
So we had myself, Michaela, we had one of our clients, Tony, who competes in the board shorts, the beach model, and we had Dino as well, Dino jumped into the NABBA, so he went from the WFF into the NABBA, which is open men's bodybuilding, so no weight restrictions or anything like that. Hence why I didn't have to weigh in, and same with Michaela, so she just jumped into open figure. Yeah, well, it was a crazy day, like
yeah, it always is.
Yeah, the show, I don't know, like, it was a good show, but it was just the organisation and stuff like that was it was a bit of a shambles. So
it generally is pretty hectic.
But
but
it was
a little bit bad.
There's sort of a little bit of generally there's sort of a little bit of
order as well.
Order and all the chaos, but unfortunately there wasn't a lot at all, which kind of makes it difficult, especially when you've got 4 people to kind of make sure everyone's tanned up, everyone's looking good, everyone's getting food in on time. You know, then all of a sudden you're getting called downstairs to get pumped up, and you get told that you're out on 30 minutes, and then you're not out until an hour and a half later. So, you know, it's just confusing because we're trying to eat certain things at certain times before we go out on stage and that type of thing, just to sort of fill the look out and bring all the veins out and that type of shit. And so it kind of just throws you all off whack. But yeah, we sort of got through it. There's one stage there that we're standing backstage, and I got told that everyone's not on stage, so had to literally just fucking chuck some food down and run out with a mouthful.
It was the same with me too.
And stand on stage and then get stuck into it. So it's hard out because it's quite stressful, and as an athlete, like, the more sort of relaxed and that type of thing backstage you can be, the better your food's going to be utilised, the better your headspace is, the better you're going to digest your food, the better you're going to pump up, and it's a nicer feeling when you're not just all rushed around and, you know, like you're literally backstage for hours and hours and hours. But the other thing was that the venue, the stage lighting was horrendous. So basically it was all just like coming straight in the front. So
it washed everything out.
Basically just washes you out. So, you know, with stage lighting, it's kind of like in bathrooms and shit. You want a nice downlight, you know, so lights up all the detail and kind of brings the tan out. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to use our own tan, so we had to use the tan the people that were doing the tans.
Just spray tan. Just
for the
that was
shows,
all it
just
was.
a spray tan.
Yeah. So we normally use Dream Tan. I
Yeah.
don't know if we've talked about it before, but it's just a kind of like a paste, I suppose, eh? And you roll it on.
Yeah, you just kind of paint it on, and
Yeah.
the spray tans were a shit house. They're fucking
And real light.
Yeah, they're horrible. They're just too light. They make you look super flat. They've got no shine. Yeah, it's the first time we've had to use it. And
It'll be the last
definitely
time
be
too.
the last time because, they're just shit. They're rubbish. Yeah, but I suppose, in a sense, everyone's in the same boat. So that kind of makes it fair, I suppose, in that sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like for us, like we know what colour looks good on us. We know how to put it on like perfect. Because we've done it,
Got it down to a T
got
now.
it down to a T, and
Yeah.
so those kind of things make or break a physique. And stage lighting's huge because fuck, if you're all washed out and you put a bit of shine on, and then next thing the lights are just reflecting
Glaring
off
off
you
you.
and glaring
Yeah.
off you, so it just a little bit disappointing in that aspect. However, as I said, everybody's in the same boat. But yeah, it was a successful outing. So
Amongst all that,
So
Yeah.
I got WFF men's overall with this dude here, and Michaela got Ms. Nabba figure
Yeah.
overall with that lady there.
Quite cool trophies. That was
Yeah,
cool.
they're real cool trophies. That's probably the coolest thing about it. They're massive, they're heavy.
Yeah, they feel real good quality
They're
too,
real
eh?
cool. Tony, our beach model guy, got overall beach model.
Yeah.
So 3 overalls.
We were stoked with that too. That was cool. Really
and
good.
Dino got runner up, so second place. He had to compete with 2016 Mr. Universe, which was it was a real.
That was a shock.
Yeah, but it was a real push for him too, and we took a different approach with Dino because he was going into NABBA, so we wanted him just really big and really full, and it kind of sort of didn't work so much in our favour.
Just went a little bit too far.
Just went a little bit too far with it, and then with the lighting and the tans and that, it wasn't Dean's best look, and I feel that the look from 4 weeks ago at the Pan Pacifics, it could have been a very different story because Dino's got the mass, he's got the condition, he's just got really nice, fresh muscle as well. So, but that's the way the
you never know who's going to turn up. That's just how this game goes. But that's where we always talk about too, is we strive to be better than we were last time. And if someone gets up there and beats you, they've worked really bloody hard and they deserve it,
So
because
be it.
no one will work harder than we are.
Yep.
It just falls like that sometimes, unfortunately. But
And that's how it goes at the end of the day. Like, all you can really worry about is yourself. Do everything that you can do, and then if someone better turns up, then you have no regrets. Like, it's not a loss because you've still been better than yourself from last time.
exactly.
So but it was a nice weekend down in Wellington. The weather was good. We smashed heaps of food afterwards, and
Yeah, a little bit.
got stuck into that, and now we're back to the grind, and we're looking at sort of nationals in 2.5, 3 weeks time. So back to the drawing board, make some changes, get stuck into it again. Sorry, and just work hard. So.
We haven't got a lot of time, I suppose, in some regards, but we're going to work, like we talked about too, we've got a lot of things in our favour this time because the venue's different. We've been at this venue before, we've been on stage there.
Yeah, it's a really good venue.
Really good.
It's the same one that Dino competed at, the Pan Pacific.
Yeah,
so
and we did it last
the
year
lights
as well.
are really good. Like it's like we've competed there 2 or 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 3 times now.
Yeah.
So it's just we kind of know how it all goes,
how it's
and
set up.
how it's set up. So you're quite comfortable, and
That takes a lot of the pressure off, knowing where you're going to be set up and how the stage works and that sort of stuff too.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. So we'll just
And
take
we
it
have
from
control over
there.
tans this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're just going to do our thing and look after ourselves, and we'll keep you guys updated as we sort of truck along and back to business this week. So Cool. Check us out on dynamicnutrition.co.nz, and if you guys got any questions or anything, just give us a yell, and sweet. Choice.
Nice, Tony.
Okay, we've got our WFF figure. Please have contestant number 23 up front. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to do our WFF male. We've got, could we please have contestant number 38 up front? Congratulations.
Nice, Brendan.
We've got our NABA competitors. If you guys, the next three are called out, if you guys want to go in front, in the front bit, just a bit too much mass here. Okay, can we please have, for our NABA woman? Can we please have contestant number 44 up front?
Yeah, Kayla.
Congratulations. We'll go down on the next level, just so that we're not in front of those heels. Okay, we've got our NABA woman, physique woman.
Yeah.
Can we have competitor number 52? Alright, we've got our last one, we've got a NABA men. Okay, overall winner from NABA men. We please have contestant number 59 up front. Congratulations. Awesome. Fantastic results. Let's give these guys a hand.